Morning after Super Bowl, it's not about who won or lost the game for advertisers. It's all about which commercials you are talking about. Brian Bennett is an advertising executive from the ad agency Stir here in town with national accounts. He's here to talk about the commercials that really scored. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Let's talk about overall. Social media really played a lot into this year's advertising.
A lot this year, a little bit last year, and it's going to be more and more in the future. The advertisers want to engage their audiences. They want to bring people in, get them interacting with them. So
seeking out those websites, seeing the ads, and then they have that information and making those connections.
That, and even more, like Doritos, one of the big winners, they had a contest called Crash the Super Bowl, where they actually had people, they crowdsourced the creative, so they actually had them submit ads, and then people vote on them. They had over 500,000 votes.
Wow.
And then those were the ads that aired during the Super Bowl.
That score bid. Let's take a look at the first Dorito ad that you liked. Funny. The dog's like you didn't see a thing.
Very funny, and you'll notice the spots that were really popular with people: dogs, babies, celebrities, lots of pyrotechnics. There was some gimmicks that are reoccurring themes now that you're going to see over and over again.
Let's take a look at the next ad. The VW dog, that was the one that I liked. This is a shorter form of it.
Get up off of that thing and dance to you, feel better. Get up off of that thing and dance to you, sing it now. Get up off of that thing and dance to you.
First of all, I connected with that because I was like, so many of us are like on the couch, we're feeling fat.
Right,
and so the dog, like I was the dog. It was cute, the music was happening.
Did you get the message that they reinvigorated the VW, and so the dog's getting reinvigorated too, and we're all supposed to...
I don't know if I went that deep. I just saw cute dog, VW.
Right, let's see. Yeah, the cute dog thing is what people remember. There's a message behind it that I'm not sure totally resonated.
So was that a hit, or was that...
It was very popular with people, you know, so I'm not saying necessarily my favorite. You're going to see one, we'll talk about one that I like, but...
And this is the Hyundai Think Big?
Yeah. Yeah.
You thought that wouldn't work?
Well, see, to me, that was really an interesting piece of creative because it was very simple, and you have one idea that comes out of it that you can't miss. It'll get your heart going.
Okay, let's take a look at that.
Success in business comes down to one word.
Mr. Jensen? Bob? Bob! Stay with me.
It's funny. So, bottom line, which ad? You think that ad did it the best?
That one did it for me, but you know, it's a huge audience, right? The biggest audience, 111 million people watching at once, broken into little different segments. Every advertiser is really focusing on a different group within that large group. So what's really going to matter is what kind of engagement did they get from their audiences.
And what happens next with the social media?
And over the long haul, or you know, the big win is who's being talked about today.
Yeah.
And so these guys that were on
we're
this
helping
morning,
those three, yes.
Yeah, we're helping them out.
Brian, thank you so much
My
from
pleasure.
Stir.
My pleasure. Thank you.